Hey guys, Joseph Henson here with Henson CPA Group. I hope you had a great day. This week we're going to get right into it and we're going over how an outsourced CFO can transform your clinic's financial strategy. Stop guessing, start knowing, make your clinic's numbers work for you. Again, I'm Joseph Henson, the CPA with Henson CPA Group. I appreciate you guys showing up. The hidden cost of flying blind. Many clinic owners make decisions without a clear picture of cash flow or profitability. These do lead to a lot of consequences, including missed opportunities for growth. You are moving too slow. Profit leaks going unnoticed. You're having different subscriptions that just continue to renew, and you're never really dealing with them. And then stress and financial uncertainty. You don't know where your numbers are. You don't know when it's the right time to grow, when it's the right time to scale back. And not having that will lead to stress and financial uncertainty. With CFO guidance, every dollar and decision is optimized. What a CFO actually does for your clinic. One of the things that we do is help translate complex financials into actionable insights. We want to make sure that the issues you're facing come out with an actionable step to them. Forecasts cash flow to avoid surprises. What does the next 12 months look like with cash flow? What about the next 60 months? We want to forecast your cash flow to take into account the weatherability. How often are you seeing those dips in your clinic? Do you have a slowdown period in November, December, January? We want to do that and avoid those surprises. It helps prioritize investments in staff, equipment, and expansion. Is it time to hire a new receptionist? Is it time to hire a new veterinarian? Do you need to replace your x-ray machine or even build another room or two to see more patients? It provides a strategic financial roadmap for sustainable growth. You need to know where you're going and map out how to get there. Common pain points that we solve. I don't know if we can afford that new vet tech. This is one of the things that we have to look at. What is it costing you currently to not have them on staff? And what would they bring in once they're up fully running? I'm not sure why profits are down this month. If you don't know why your profits are down, we need to look at that. Is it because of the fact that you purchased a lot of goods and you have a lot of cost of goods sold? Or did you see a reduction in the number of visits? Or did you see more visits last month, but on your lower priced services? Taxes always surprise me at the end of the year. This should not be a surprise. You should be planning for this so you know exactly what you need to have aside to pay those taxes. I don't have time to review reports. I just need to focus on patients. Yes, and you need to make the time. Yes, you don't have the time, but you do need to make the time. Now, what does that really mean? You don't need to look at them for hours on end, study how they're affecting your business. That's what you hire a CFO for. We want to make sure that you are able to see your numbers and understand what they're doing with a 30-minute to an hour-long meeting. These typical struggles reveal opportunities for clearer financial visibility and smarter decision-making. CFO impact in action. Without a CFO, you will have late reports. You miss cash flow issues and guesswork on staffing and investment. You don't have reports on a timely basis, so you're not making educated decisions on what cash flow needs you do have coming up. If you need to buy equipment, what's your cash flow? Can it support it? And you might not know that you're starting to tap out on how much availability you have in the clinic and losing out on a chance to invest in growth. With an outsourced CFO, you will have clean books, an actionable dashboard, proactive planning, tax efficiency, and confident decision making. With the right person in your corner, not only do you have reports, they're clean. Not only do you take the time during the year to proactively plan for growth, for opportunities, for taxes, but you also will notice you probably pay significantly less in tax with the proper steps. Now, that's not always the case. Sometimes you don't want to pay less in tax because of the fact that, hey, I made a lot of money. I want to take that cash, and that's okay. We want to make sure it leads to that confident decision-making so you know the right choices that are being made are what you actually needed. How do we work with clinics? Step one, we have a free strategy call. You can actually find that below. We will discuss your challenges and goals. Step two, a financial deep dive. And this is an area that we spend several hours on. We get access to your financial statements, your balance sheet, your income statement, your prior 2 years of returns, and we look for areas that seem a little off. Is your cost of goods running high? Are you overstaffed for the amount of revenue you have or overpaying? This is what we want to look at to see how we can better streamline your process. And then ongoing support, bookkeeping, accounting, tax planning, CFO level advice. You don't have to have an in-house person for your CFO unless you're making $5, $10, $15, $20 million. Even then, it doesn't always make sense. We'll build a team out around you to make sure that all of your things are getting done how you need them. Everything is tailored to your clinic. There is no cookie cutter solutions. Real results owners experience. Cash flow improvement by 15 to 25% within the first 90 days of implementing CFO level insights. Overhead reduced by 5 to 10% by identifying inefficiencies in staffing and expenses. Your profit margins increased by 8 to 12% by optimizing service mix and pricing strategy. It might be time to look at adding a wellness package. That way you're going to be putting some of those lower cost items in with some higher ticket items to drive profit margins. And then taxes reduced by 10 to 15% through proactive planning and strategy. We can optimize your financial planning, but it's one of those things we have to have the time and your support on, because if you're just paying us, but you're not actually going to meet with us, meet to review the numbers, talk about your goals in business, we're never going to be able to help you. Owners gain clear monthly dashboards and reports, making it easy to track KPIs like revenue per vet, payroll percentage of revenue, and net income trends. Why outsourced CFOs are different. You don't have a full-time salary or overhead for your clinic. You don't need to. One of the things that you're doing is paying someone outside who likely has a team. We have a team here of folks to handle your account. So there's not a full-time salary. You're not trying to find that right person when we deal with veterinarians. That is our industry. You get immediate access to expert level financial guidance. Are you deciding it's time to set up a 401k for your company or a simple IRA or whatever the need is for your future? Great. We have someone you can work with. We've done this. We've helped folks. Do you need to look at insurance in your area? Great. We also have someone for that. Do you need an estate attorney? Phenomenal. We've also got that, and we can help you with expert level financial guidance for your clinic. A holistic view combining your accounting and bookkeeping, your tax strategy and planning, your cash flow, forecasting, and KPIs. You get CFO insights without the full-time cost. The typical CFO is going to make $100,000 to $150,000 a year, plus benefits. You're talking closer to $200,000 to $250,000 for a highly qualified in-house CFO. You want to make sure that you know what you're getting into. Take control of your financial future. Imagine knowing exactly how profitable your clinic is at any moment. Having clear numbers to make staffing, marketing, and expansion decisions confidently, and avoiding tax surprises with proactive planning. With our guidance, this isn't just a dream, it's your new reality. If this is interesting to you, book your free strategy call today. There is a link down below. We will help you identify hidden profit leaks, understand your cash flow and KPIs, and start making data-driven financial decisions instead of just gut feelings. Again, I'm Joseph Henson, CPA with Henson CPA Group. My email is joseph@hensoncpagroup.com. Please reach out. We love hearing from you guys. And if you have anything else, just let us know. We will talk to you next time.